So this morning I thought I would start with some opening words from a teacher of mine, Rebecca Parker. She wrote these words: "Your gifts, whatever you discover them to be, can be used to bless the world. The mind's power, the strength of the hands, the reaches of the heart, the gift of speaking, listening, imagining, seeing, waiting. Any of these can serve to feed the hungry, bind up wounds, welcome the stranger, praise what is sacred, do the work of justice, or offer love. Any of these can also draw down the prison door, hoard bread, abandon the poor, obscure what is holy, comply with injustice, or withhold love. You must answer this question: what will you do with your gifts? The choice to bless the world can take you into solitude to search for the sources of power, native wisdom, healing, and liberation. More, the choice will draw you into community, the endeavor shared, the heritage passed on, the companionship of struggle, the importance of keeping faith, the life of ritual and praise, the comfort of human friendship, the company of earth, its chorus of life welcoming you. None of us alone can save the world. Together, that is another possibility waiting."
I'm 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Anyone around my place is yesterday, a child went out to wander. Over the cracking
in harmony. Gandhi.
Live so that when your children think of fairness, caring, and integrity, they think of you. H. Jackson Brown, Jr.
How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank.
So it is now my pleasure to introduce, for the platform itself, Simba and Tachi, who are going to introduce our students and proceed from here.
I'm still learning and still understanding ethics and ethical action and the moral principles that govern person's behavior and conducting of an activity. I share my learning together with the children in our lovely community of Ethics for Children here at the Brooklyn Society for Ethical Culture. Exploring Ethics is a class in which I combine playful activities and short exploration to ethical learning for the young group ahead of their coming of age. This year in Exploring Ethics, we had 28 children that came. We had a wonderful time in Ethics for Children, and for this step-up ceremony, the children worked on a caring and compassion project in which they collaboratively together worked on a poem bubble for Zoe McIntyre, who was the assistant in our class, and her mother has passed away this year. So they worked on the poem that Theo is going to lead us in reading. When you cry, I can give you a hug. It's okay to cry. When you're sad, I can share my mom. I will watch a movie with you, even if I don't know you. I like yellow, like the yellow smiley face. I hope you share my happiness when you see pink. My favorite color is pink. I like the way you play the guitar. I hope yellow brings you warm feelings, special happiness like love and joy. The bluebird brings happiness to my family. I hope it brings happiness to your family too. When I see pink, I feel good and happy. I like turquoise. Yellow makes me feel hot. I know you, the hope of the bluebird. I give you a hug. Theodore Bradford Armstrong is awarded the Certificate of Completion for the Exploring Ethics class at the Brooklyn Society for Ethical Culture and is ready to step up to the next level of ethical education, growing ethics, Ethics for Children.
So this year I had the privilege of working with these kids right here, and two other ones that are not here today. And they never cease to amaze me. They never cease to surprise me. They never cease to give me unexpected answers to questions that I was sure they were going to answer a certain way. And they give me hope that they're thinking people, that they're caring people, they're loving people, they're moving up in this country, and that will make a change. So this is our Living Ethics class. So they're going to share with you some of the topics they talk on, the topics they like the most. And then we're going to show you a little presentation of what we did this year.
One of the topics were kindness. I had to say that I liked the care bag because it was helping other people who needed it. Ethical dilemmas. You should have said that. Our favorite subject is the cost of living.
My favorite was winter solstice.
So there is one other topic that we did. We did a few other ones that are not here, but which was trying to figure out what really makes people happy. And it was an intergenerational class in which we asked the kids what makes them happy and what would make somebody happy in their lives. And we found out that a lot of the things that make people happy are right here in this room. It's family, it's communities, the people that you love, it's being cared for, it's feeling safe. So we would like to ask you to join us on this one. If you can, please stand. And if you can, please dance with us. If you can't dance, clap, join, shake your head, whatever you would like. Have fun.
That's my daddy's day.
We want to also announce that we have an up-and-coming assistant. Praja is a BSEC baby. She's been here for 11 years? 11 years. So there's nobody that could best do this role of understanding what it takes to be an assistant. And she's going to be joining Simba's class as an assistant. And she's also stepping up into a coming on page role. So, Praja.
This is a section where we honor someone that I've known for a long time, a wonderful, very sweet, wonderful person. He's going to college. I'm dearly gonna miss him so much. The children are gonna miss him so much. Lucas Cohen has been part of the Sunday school program. He did his coming of age. He did a wonderful, wonderful assistant program for the Ethics for Children. I made a short thank you note. Thank you for being such a caring and mindful person in our Ethics for Children program. Thank you for the amazing dedication and assistance you've provided in creating an infrastructure for our attendance. Can't see my handwriting. You've set up a beautiful model example of an ethical, concerned person. A big congratulations to your parents for raising such an exceptional, beautiful human being. I am so grateful and endlessly thankful to have known you both here at Ethics for Children and at home as your babysitter. I was your babysitter. Ethics for Children wish you all the best in your journey beyond Ethics for Children, who will miss you and come whenever college break is on.
So we first met Lucas when Tara came to her first Ethics for Children class when she was 2.5. And it was close to Halloween, and he was wearing a top hat, goggles, and a jacket. And Tara was fascinated by him. He was kind, he was friendly, he was charismatic, he was present. And I knew then what would become really obvious later, which is that Lucas knew who he was and was brave enough to be himself. Don't lose that. We're gonna miss you so much. We're gonna miss your smile. You're always willing to do things with that cute face. He's been an amazing addition to this program. The kids adore him, and we're gonna miss you terribly. So please come back soon as you can. And join us again.
Everybody, I'm Leah. I'm the director of the Ethics for Children program. I've known Lucas for 4 years, and he's been assisting me for the last 2 years. And I just wrote down a few words that came to mind when I thought of Lucas. Lucas is thoughtful, caring, dedicated, enthusiastic, responsible, creative, detail-oriented, and full of interesting facts and original ideas. He is a good friend, a great conversationalist, and a master problem solver. He has put 110% into his job here at BSEC, offering valuable insight and feedback, working lovingly with the children, and helping us to be more organized. I learn from Lucas every time I talk to him. We will miss Lucas as we send him off to college, but I look forward to seeing what he does with this unique mind of his as he grows into an adult. So thank you so much, Lucas. And we have a little something for you. This is from, come on. We wanted to give Lucas's family an opportunity to say a few words about him here, so I'd like to invite them up now. Lucas's amazing parents.
Hello everybody, my name's Lucy, and Lucas is our son. And I'm going to get all choked up. When you start out giving life, it's pretty intense, and you don't really know how to do it, even though there's millions and millions of people around you who are doing it. And you need people. You need help. You need to ask for help. And you need a place to ask for help. And Ethical opened its doors. And I just can't tell you how grateful I am to those doors being open. So many doors are closed in our society. And to have a place where the doors are open for anybody is really special. So we have something we need to protect. And I can't think of a better way to thank you than to say, look at Lucas. I mean, this is everyone's effort, that we give a child a place to blossom. And so I'm just extremely grateful. And we brought a little colorful expression of our gratitude. We want to give some flowers to each of the teachers. To Leah for taking on an enormous job and just doing it with such grace and creativity and intelligence and happiness. It's just overwhelming. Thank you. To Tati for the joy, just the joy. And always like, I know, you always like, oh, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and this is the answer, and then it's different. And you're open to that. That's fantastic. So thank you. And to Simba, who just connects so many people of different perspectives and different lives, and always with such love. So thank you.
I'll get to cry too at these events whenever. Stand up. I'm ready. Well, I think all families have. Here we go. All families have long journeys. I think we all travel. We've traveled quite a bit. I'll close my eyes always. For some reason. Well, we've traveled quite far. And I basically wanted to echo what Missy said, that what we really appreciated was that Ethel welcomed us each with our wide differences. We came we're still a scattered family in our way because we're each very different from each other. And so I want to thank you all for making space for each of us and always coming back and sort of taking us by the hand and letting us know that we're welcome again. And as I was thinking just about what I could say this morning, I was remembering the one thing that's really important when you're a young parent or when you're out in the world is to see people ahead who are places where you can't imagine going. So I just wanted to thank Tyler, who was who was a model for us a few years ago. And it's great to see Lucas and to have the image I had of Tyler and to see Lucas next to him today in my mind and to see the distance has been traveled. So I'd like to welcome our son into the world, beyond ethical, and hope that he'll also come back after leaving.
We've had a wonderful year, and of course it would not have been possible without the dedication of our teachers who come every week. We don't all come every week, but the teachers come every week. And another parent here, Christiane, and I would just like to call up the teachers and give you a little token of our appreciation. So Simba.